So where do you believe all of this came from?
I can prove to you there is no God.
I
and
can.
You cannot prove to me there is God.
If you want to say you can't prove he exists, that's fine. Don't say I can't prove it. We've never had a conversation before.
Well, you haven't got any evidence to prove to me.
Have we had a conversation?
Okay.
We literally have been in this conversation for about a minute. How can you say I've got no evidence?
I had so many arguments.
What, have you had my arguments?
No, I haven't.
Then how can you make
Okay,
that statement about me then?
Okay, I'm
You know what I'm saying?
I'm listening.
Are you flexible?
I am listening. I'm listening.
Are you flexible or are you solid?
I'll listen for a bit.
Okay, so what do you believe about how the universe has come to be?
It's nature.
So where did the nature come from?
I don't know.
When you look around you, do you see things that rely on something else for their existence?
Okay, yes.
And those things rely on something else?
Possibly, yeah.
Not possibly. Like for example, if we rely on water,
Yeah, and water comes.
water relies on atoms,
Yeah.
atoms rely on something else. Yeah? Good. So do you believe this chain of reliances goes on forever or it stops with...
I wouldn't answer you because I can't have, I can't have the answer to you.
There's only two options here. Either something will rely on something that will rely on something, either it goes on forever, or there has to be a giver at the end, i.e. something which is not reliant, something which is self-sufficient. What do you think makes the most logical sense to you?
I'm not going to come to the conclusion there is God. Because what you're trying to tell me...
You're jumping. I haven't reached God yet.
Yeah, okay.
You see, you just got this in your head. Yeah, at the moment, we're just reasoning. We're just going back and forth. You keep trying to preempt my argument when you've never spoken to me before. Yeah? Now, this is to understand existence. You can't just par it to the side because then what you're saying is there are inconsistencies and incoherencies in existence. What you're doing is you're throwing science in the bin. You're throwing geography in the bin. You're throwing history in the bin. You're throwing inference in the bin. That's why I'm saying think about this carefully. We rely on something. That relies on something. Either it goes on forever or there has to be a giver at the end of the chain that has given existence to us. Because we can't give existence to ourselves because we rely on something that also relies.